Alright everybody, I've got one more game for you today. This time I'm going to try something of my own. This is a Greyjoy deck with Martell that I've been working on for a little while. It looks like I have a solid setup here. I think I can go 0, 3, 3, 2. That's 8 gold, 4 cards. Got my draw engine. I've got Asha in hand. Yeah, I'll keep that. So why Martell, you might ask? Well, I've got access to Dawn, which can give me some targeted kneel to help me get unopposed challenges. I've got Dornish Paramour, who can give me some unopposed challenges. If I do have to go second instead of first, like I usually want to, I've got Sunspear, which can make my challenges a little more punishing. I've got Confinement, which can strip icons to help me get an unopposed challenge. And I've got Arion Martell to bounce in Asha or Theon unexpectedly. And finally, what was the other one? Master Calliote, I think is how you pronounce that. I'm not really sure. But he strips icons, which, like I said, with Confinement helps me get some unopposed challenges. So I've drawn back into a Throwing Axe, which will probably go on Asha or Theon. I'm often opening with Calm over Westeros. And I recently changed Counting Coppers to Summons. I'm going to see how that goes. My opponent has Tyrion out already, so I'm going to need a plan to deal with him ASAP. I think Milk is really the only thing I've got in this particular deck, but his stealth could end up being obnoxious. And I'm also playing against another Greyjoy deck, so we're both going to have quite a bit of stealth. He's making me first player. I will make his plot go first. I'll go Intrigue. I'll go Intrigue as well. I've got plenty of Claim Soap for military. Let's see here. What do I want to bring out? Do I want to throw my King's Road out there to use that on Asha? That'll save me a little bit of money so I can play some other stuff. So Asha only costs me 1 out of pocket. Now, do I want to save a gold for Tears in case he plays his Asha and or Balon? Now, other options. I think I'm gonna play. Oh, he's already got a King's Road out there. See if he wants to go ahead and use it. Yeah, he will. And then my last gold, I'll put the Throwing Axe on Asha. Now I just need to get a Little Bird on her. Maybe I should add a Building Orders to this deck. What would I have to take out though? That's the problem. The second Filthy. That might be worth it. Filthy is just so good though. Tough call. I would really like to be able to go get a Little Bird or Milk on demand. Alright, he's already used his King's Road. So what's he got here? Theon, okay. Or Stealth. I don't think I've played a lot of Greyjoy mirror matches. Here comes the milk, I'm guessing. Yep, there it is. Alright, and I do not have the Greyjoy event in hand. That lets me get rid of attachments. I think it's we do not sow. I have no claim on intrigue. He doesn't either, though. Still like to get some unopposed challenges. Suppose I could throw my shipwright at him and then he'll just block with his own shipwright. Makes sense. Let's see, he's only got one military icon. Unlike Marjorie from first edition, the Paramour can't make somebody without that icon block. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe he changed his mind. Yeah. This is going to be a rather fruitless challenge phase, I think. I guess I go mill there. And get the draw off Great Kraken at least. Unless he wants to block with Theon. This is a bit of a tough choice for him here, but yeah. Alright, I got a boat. Not really what I wanted. Do I want to do a power challenge? He'll block with that guy. It could trigger the throwing axe, but that'd be a bit of a waste. The Paramour is going to win me Dom. No, I'll still lose Dom because of Tyrion. No, because Asha can defend Theon. No, because she doesn't have stealth anymore. Alright. Let's see if he blocks or not. Yeah. I'll do that, then I won't have to deal with him next turn. Alright. I lose that dude. And I lose a card in my hand. could play Tears on Asha, but I've got the dupe. Actually, he hasn't triggered Tyrion, which means we would push for Dom. What happened, man? Where'd you go? Alright, while we're waiting, I'll figure out my next plot card. Let's see. He's gonna play the Tears on Asha, okay. I'll just go ahead and discard that now. It doesn't make any difference. And he still takes Dom 4-3. Alright, no claim. I didn't think about that because I didn't really have anything that important in my hand that I was worried about losing. Alright. So do I want to confiscate now? I'm leaning towards yes, since I have the Great Kraken out. Could go Winds of Winter, but he had plenty of cards in hand, so he'll be able to play some more Claim Soak. Yeah, let's free up Asha. Alright, he's got a fatty coming out. I'll play first, since I don't have milk in hand. There's no point in seeing what he plays first. Alright, I have not enough gold to play Littlefinger, which is annoying. But I do have a boat, and I'll have to choose between Theon or Windermere and Tears. Do I want to keep going? And I should have played Theon there. I'm not sure what I was thinking. I was thinking I would only have... Yeah, I forgot the reducer. Play this guy for some Claim Soak, and then I'll stop there. I was thinking about keeping him in my hand because I kind of want to protect that Littlefinger from Intrigue Claim. Let's see if this is Balon or Euron. If it's Euron, I could be in trouble. Yeah, with the dupe. Seems good. And I've got a King's Road in my discard pile, I think. Was that this game? Yeah. Okie doke. Yeah, he's gonna get that King's Road no matter what I do, I think. Can I even win an Intrigue challenge? This only works on Greyjoy characters? Yeah. Let's start with military and put the ball in his court. He could block with Euron. Or can I stealth Euron? Yeah, I could have stealthed him, but he's not going to use them anyways. Okay, we're good. He will oppose with Theon. And he uses the dupe. Okay. Dupe power with that guy. That gives him a tough choice. He could block all three of my challenge here and stop me from getting unopposed. I don't think he wants to. Oh, he's gonna block that. Okay. Okay. That leaves me with intrigue. So I guess it's that guy doing it. I'll get the money from Tyrion, unfortunately. If he remembers. I only have 2 cards in hand, so he's unlikely to have Arisen for Theon. I would assume he'll block with this ship right here. There's no reason not to, because he's not going to win intrigue on offense, and he's already got Dom locked up anyways. So unless I'm missing something, he should definitely block, but I'm still going to win. Okay, interesting. Why? I guess he's assuming I do have tiers. It's a pretty good call. So I can't tiers Theon, unfortunately. And I didn't win any unopposed challenges either, although I don't lose an intrigue, so I get to keep Littlefinger at least. Although I think I've played the only 5 gold plot in this plot deck. I haven't been running Noble Cause very often in my own decks. So I might have to go and draw some money first. It's going to be a while before I can play Littlefinger, unfortunately. He could Wildfire here. I think that'd be pretty decent for him. I'm gonna go see what I can find. What do I even need here? Euron would be decent. maybe Master Calliope would help a bit. I think I'm looking at a losing board right now, though. Probably should have saved that throwing axe, because that's my only out right now. Come on, Octagon, you can do it. Alright. I can get a Duke Vasha, a Balon that I can't afford. This is a bunch of garbage. Yeah, I knew I didn't have a whole lot of good options in the deck. I guess this way, hopefully I draw some money. And then next turn I can afford one of those guys. Alright, I got the little bird. Did he say I'm first? Yeah. Only 4 gold, sadly. And I've got the Martell reducer out there. Alright, the little bird on Asha protects her from tears and turns her into a monster, but he's got his own stealth to defend with. Do I even want to try and do the tears, or do I just want to play my own Theon? I'm opening myself up to Wildfire a bit here. And he was down to 2 cards in hand until that counting coppers. So he's in good shape now, especially with that King's Road he stole from me. He can play mostly anything. I think I like this Lanni Greyjoy combination more the other way around, with Lannister as the main faction. My shipwrights are gone, so I couldn't do anything about that King's Road even if I wanted to. So presumably he's bringing Balon out now. Nope, Jaime. Also pretty good. Okay. Which challenge do I want to send Asha on? And do I want to use the Paramour? That gives me 6 with the boat, plus 3 is 9. So if he wants to defend this, he'll have to kneel either Jaime or Tyrion. Fortunately, that means Asha's not going to stand up. Alright, he's gonna cancel that. Okay. And then it's still gonna be opposed. Yep. Nice play. And I spent all my money, so I can't use tiers. I could do a power challenge. Make him kneel Tyrion or Theon if he wants to block. Or he can block with Euron since I didn't use stealth. And he's got Jaime who can win 2 challenges, so all he needs on offense is someone to win a power challenge, which either one of the other guys left can do. So yeah, he's got that. And then military. Theano block. Yeah, I'm pretty well screwed here. Not that it matters. Alright, so if I wildfire next round, I don't think that puts me into a winning state. Varys would actually be really good right about now. Alright, he's going to use the Risen, that's fine. Now his Euron's even stronger. I really don't see a way I can come back in this. I can Filthy Euron next turn, or Jaime. Not both. I guess I'll see how the next draw phase goes and then probably concede. He's gonna get power from Euron. Winning power challenge should at least be opposed, but then he'll win Dom as well. We'll get that King's Road back. This is not looking good. There's just no way I can get past all that stealth. I'm not getting any unopposed challenges. I think I've gotten 1 in 3 turns. Yeah, that should do it. He chooses first player. Will make me go first. Yep, obviously Asha. Got a choice here. I'm gonna go ahead and kneel Jamie. Just because he can do 2 challenges, that makes it a little harder for him to block. Alright. And I could have put Ariana into play if I still had that Martell reducer. But I do not. I'll get another Paramore, maybe she can help me get some unopposed challenges. I can make his Tyrion and Euron both defend the intrigue. Well, there goes that. Alright, so refinement on Theon. And he's got the cancel. Can stop Theon from winning unopposed. Maybe I can drag this out a little longer. I just don't see how I come back from down 0. Yeah, go ahead and concede there. That was rough. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any comments on a particular event in the game, please include the timestamp and check out the deck list, which will be right underneath the video. I'll link to it, so you can check that out. Thanks, guys.